Eight. Dear audience around the world, parents, educators, and students, welcome to the Real Talk Show with experts, hosted by by Professor Dr. Binu Thomas. Welcome, every one of you. I'm academician, Professor Dr. Spresa Delia from Albania, Senior Education Officer at Elegant Empire Education. I'm an international speaker, trainer, ambassador of wellness. Welcome again to our education and lifestyle journey toward 2030. This forum is powered by Elegant Empire Education, Malaysia, a prestigious educational-based organization which focuses on quality education for all, regardless race, country, and religion. Our idealistic and visionary founder, Ambassador Professor Esther Mala, focuses on upholding a quality education that develops individuals and who come from all walks of life to their potential, which ignites curiosity, enriches knowledge, and nurtures personal and professional growth. Her vision matches with the mission of Elegant Empire Education, as it curates a diverse range of online summits, workshops, seminars, and training sessions led by experts and outstanding leaders from various fields. Elegant Empire Education creates an inclusive and supportive environment, and by harvesting the power of technology and innovation. And through this platform, we aim to collaboratively organize educational events that will enhance knowledge dissemination, skill development, and fostering a lifelong learning global community. We strictly follow the slogan, quality education for all. And now the floor is given to Professor Dr. Binu Thomas to introduce our prominent panelists. So the floor is yours, Professor Dr. Binu. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Spresha Delija. Thank you for introducing me and the panelists too. Today we have two panelists for this World Kindness Day. And I'm very happy to introduce the first panelist, Dr. Miss Bharti Kalkani and Miss Dr. Vanessa L. Taylor from US. Miss Bharti Kakwani is from India. She's an innovative educationist, international speaker, motivational speaker, resource person, and a content creator, life coach, and a published author. So we are very fortunate to have Bharti Kakwani here for this program today, and Dr. Vanessa L. Taylor, who is also a very eminent person. We have here, she's the CEO and founder of LLC. Vanessa is dedicated to educating, empowering, and evolving women entrepreneurs and women veterans. Though her coaching and training programs helps women unlock their full potential and achieve success in their business and life. So to start with, we have the first panelist, Miss Bharti Kakwani. She's the first panelist. And as we are celebrating the World Kindness Week, I have the first question for her. Why is Kindness Week celebrated? Yeah. The floor is yours, Ms. Bharti Kakwani.
Thank you so much, Dr. Binu Thomas. Namaste, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone present over here, my dear friend, Dr. Ishta Mala, all esteemed participants on this auspicious World Kindness Day. Let us dwell into the profound reasons behind celebrating Kindness Week. It serves as a global reminder, transcending borders and cultures, that the currency of compassion knows no bounds. This dedicated week propels us to collectively amplify acts of love, fostering a world where kindness becomes a universal language we all speak. In the immortal words of Mahatma Gandhi, you must be the change you want to see in the world. Kindness Week serves as a collective call to action, echoing Gandhiji's timeless wisdom, reminding us that by embodying kindness, we can catalyze the positive change we wish to witness. As Mother Teresa once put it, kindness words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. This week beckons us to utter those kind words and unleash an endless impact on us. Considering the words of Martin Luther King Jr., darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive hate. Only love can do that. In celebrating Kindness Week, we shine a collective light that has the power to disable the darkness of indifference, fostering a world where love trumps over hate. Kindness matters at every point of our life. We don't need a week or a day to celebrate it. In a world often beset by challenges, Kindness Week serves as a dedicated period, because for everything in life is a celebration. So we celebrate it where we amplify the ethos of love and kindness, reminding ourselves and others that even the smallest act you do for others can catalyze significant positive change. So this is what I feel Kindness Week has been celebrated. And in the word of Albert, constant kindness can accomplish much. As the sun makes ice melt, Kindness causes misunderstanding, mistrust, removed it from our life.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Bharti Kakwani. As we know, this day serves as a reminder of the positive impact that kindness has on individuals, communities, and the world at large. It encourages people to perform international acts of kindness and foster a culture of compassion and generosity. Thank you. Now, we will move to the first question of the second panelist here. Very eminent speaker like Ms. Bharti Kakwani. She's from USA, Dr. Walisa L. Taylor from US. So the question for you today, the first question, why is establishing a kind work environment so important? The floor is yours, Dr. Walisa.
Well, thank you everyone for having me today. It has been an absolute pleasure to be with you from the United States. World Kindness Day is such an amazing day. And why is it it's important to establish a kind work environment is crucial. It fosters a positive atmosphere where employees feel valued, respected, and also supported. When people are treated with kindness, they are more likely to be what? Motivated, engaged, and productive. It also promotes teamwork, collaboration, and effective communication, leading to a better overall job satisfaction and employee well-being. Ultimately, I said ultimately, a kind work environment contributes to higher employee retention rates and an organizational success. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Walisa. As we know, establishing a kind work environment is very important, as she has said. So it is important establishing a healthy, positive workplace that values making employees feel appreciated, respected, and understood can help drive retention and prevent your talented workers from looking for a new job. As you well know, high turnover rates can lead to expensive posts, low morale, and wasted resources. Now to the audience here today, if you have any questions on this important topic today, you are most welcome to post it in the chat box. So we are ready, the panelist is ready to answer all your questions. So audience, please post your questions in the chat box.
Comment box actually, chat box they can see here. Comment box.
So shall we, what is the next?
Yeah, you can go to the second question. And
now,
then after that, I have something to share, short one.
Okay.
Then
So the second question for the first panelist, what is the significance of the World Kindness Day?
Yeah.
It is for Miss Bharti Kakwani.
Yeah, thank you for asking. So World Kindness Day, beyond being a date on calendar, embodies a vision for a global society woven together by threads of empathy, compassion, and understanding. It holds profound significance in today's interconnected world where every act of kindness has a potential to reverberate across borders and cultures. As recently it happened, like in my school, a few of my friends from Canada, from India, we just collaborated and we distributed sweaters, water bottles, and few other essentials, chocolates and everything to those who really need it. So this happened because it's a global platform. Across the globe, we all are working for the kindness. Consider the current global challenges we face. Kindness becomes a beacon of hope. Organizations and individuals worldwide are coming together to provide support, whether through humanitarian aid, volunteering efforts, or even leveraging technology to connect those in need with essential resources, as Esther Ma'am has been doing since ages. This interconnected web of kindness on World Kindness Day serves as a testament to the immense impact collective goodwill can have on addressing present global issues. This day underscores the power of a single compassionate act to spark a ripple effect. It's encouraging a shared commitment to building a more compassionate and interconnected world. In essence, word kindness is serve as a beacon, guiding us toward a future where kindness is not just celebrated for a day, but it becomes in a part of our life. It comes in our each and every cellular energy. It becomes our energy. It becomes our part. As we navigate global challenges, the word of testament to resonate. Do your little bit of good wherever you are. Don't think what you are this little bit will change. It's those little bit of good put together that overwhelm the world. World Kindness Day compels us to contribute a little bit of good, whatever it may be. Maybe it's a gesture of giving a smile to a small child, and for the very next time he'll see you or she will see you, it will come back to you in that way. And maybe he will be spread more happiness, more kindness in the world. So I would like to summarize my word with the request that let us carry forward the wisdom of these luminaries as we celebrate Kindness Week and World Kindness Day through our actions. Inspired by their timeless words, maybe forge a path towards a world where kindness is not just a fleeting observance but an enduring legacy for generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bharti Katwani. Thank you for your positive attitude and willingness to go beyond, above and beyond for a very positive answer. Now, moving on to the second panelist for the second question. I would like to ask Dr. Welisa, what is the history of World Kindness Day? Dr. Welisa, floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. World Kindness Day originated in 1998 when the World Kindness Movement, a coalition of non-governmental organizations from various countries, came together to promote kindness on a global scale. The movement was inspired by the belief that kindness can bridge cultural and societal divides, promoting peace and harmony. World Kindness Day is celebrated annually on November 13th with the aim of encouraging individuals, organizations, and communities to perform acts of kindness and spread positivity. And we know we need that. It serves as a reminder of the importance of kindness in our daily lives and the positive impact it can have on individuals and society as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Welisa, for your flawless, remarkable answer you made. The answer was highly interesting and informative. Thank you once again. And as we know that the World Environment Day, World Kindness Day, the purpose of World Kindness Day is to highlight the importance of foster of empathy, understanding, and generosity. It serves as a reminder that everything of kindness, even simple acts of kindness can create a ripple effect, influencing individuals and communities to build more harmonious and compassionate societies. Thank you, panelists. Now, I would ask Dr. Spresha to continue.
Yes, can I slot in after that? You do it, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just more like a chatting. To our panelists, both panelists. Would you agree if I say kindness not only in charity, yeah, giving charity, like now during war, a lot of wars. I got a shock when I heard what we know about the two wars which has been going on, like Ukraine war is about 600 over days, and now another war, Israel and all that. But I was shocked to know that about 60 over wars taking place around the world, let it be country between country or civil war. So having all this happening and a lot of challenges, right? So kindness, like we cannot go for war. We cannot do anything much to save all these things from happening. So kindness, I believe kindness starts from your home, your neighborhood, the people who you deal with. So do you agree with that? We have to focus on this now, because we can't go and get ourselves involved in a very huge, I can say, in a higher platform. But this is what we got to do very seriously now.
I would like to add on, Esther, in this.
Yeah.
As you said, kindness starts from home. I believe kindness starts from your own self.
Yeah,
You know,
of course,
sometimes
of
people
course.
are not even kind to their own self. They become too rude for their bodies, like they are working for 24/7. They don't take rest. They don't cherish their body. They don't love it at all. And sometimes they even, hide their feelings and don't bring it out. They just crash even their own feelings for someone or for their own self. Like, if you want to have a good time for your own self, as you said, you enjoy it, right? But there are people, those who just don't do that. So isn't it that unkind to be your own self? You don't live your life at the fullest. You don't love your own self. Empathy, love, kindness, it start with your own self. Then of course you need to spread it in your homes, in your
Yes.
surroundings, everywhere. But I would urge, first be kind to your own self. Have proper diet. Being a female, especially in India, I see women take whatever leftover is there in the house.
Yeah.
They don't make anything for, like, I cook anything special. I cook everything, like we are two at home, but I cook different food for myself. If I need to take something which my doesn't take, it's okay. Mm, I I make two different dishes for me and for my son. So I am kind enough to myself. So this is what every woman needs to understand. Be kind to yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your health, your fitness, your routine, your entertainment. Even it's okay to go out alone, enjoy movie, have fun, go in restaurant. This is also being kind to your own self. So thank you.
And yeah, fantastic. Yeah, everything when everything starts with you. Everything starts with
Exactly.
you. But of course we have to focus much. So when we show kindness to ourselves, then we can show to others. We cannot give
Exactly.
what we don't have, right?
Exactly.
So in order to share, to give, you must have it first. That's what our
I cannot pour
Ma'am
anything
Bharat is
out from
telling.
the empty vessel.
Yes, you can't. And you see, another important thing is, as a woman at home, you see, we are not telling it's not important for men, but women, they have to work at home, they have to work outside, they have to do so many things, it's really too much. It's really burdening for them, but they do it with pleasure because they take it as their duties. But again, I would urge, show kindness like what Madam Bharati mentioned. Take care of your health. Yeah. Nowadays, people, they do care for themselves, but they interpret it wrongly. Yeah. Wrongly. They only think about enjoying, dressing, shopping, but they forget about their health. Go for your regular checkup. Never miss on that. All this is so important. Yeah. And make sure that your family members are well informed of what's going on, and make sure that they go for checkup as well. They make sure they have, like what Madam Bharti said, if they want a different food, they cook all that for them. And then your neighbors, what we can do for neighbors. Dear Dr. Velesa, how can you show kindness to your neighbors?
Well, to
Can you
me,
share?
well, to me, it's actually showing what we call brotherly love to one another. Oftentimes, when we see a neighbor, it's always good to put a smile on your face. It's not going to cost you anything. Just a kind word. How are you today? And normally when we say, how are you today, we're not really getting into your business, but we really just want to be kind and show that we see you. And we want to let you know that it's okay to have a smile and just say hello. When I was raised by my grandmother, who was born in 1912, she used to always say to me, there's 3 things you need to greet people with: a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good evening. Depends on that day. And that really resonated with my core about that, because that goes back to someone had mentioned is how you were raised. I was raised from a small town in Greenville, Mississippi, but I often carried the values of how I lived, how I was raised, and to include my military, my core values as well. So I think that's an excellent question, Dr. Esther, for asking me that.
Yeah, because why I asked this question, because this is what lacking in all over the world. Now it's not confined to one community, one race, or one country. It's happening everywhere. So now it's no more confined for one person, right? Like another one is ghosting, like partners. This is all this problem. They don't know this is not kindness. How to show kindness to their partners, you see? Especially maybe they are courting or they are married, especially after many years of marriage, each like to show tantrum, don't talk to the partners. This is not showing kindness. Showing kindness is you spend time to sit and talk to them, settle the matter, solve it before they say with your partner before you go to the bed. Yeah, as fast as possible. So now we have all means. Handphone, WhatsApp, everything, you know, we can make up what is there, right? If we don't, not holding grudges or show kindness, this is one of the way we can show kindness to our partners. And another thing, yeah, some people like to ghost people. Suddenly they become very sensitive, because this all people have mental issues. A lot of them, they don't know they are having mental issues. They think they are perfect, but actually people who always want to resolve problem in a very amicable way, they have very healthy mind and heart. You see, mine is heart anyway, connecting it. So it's very bad to ghost people. You have a problem, discuss, talk nicely. Maybe you have done wrong, maybe the other person have done wrong. Even if you think that you are not happy, explain why. So the person might know, because a lot of people don't know their mistakes. We are not angels anyway. Everybody do mistakes, right? So ghosting partner is another wicked way of reacting. So a lot of people like to ghost people, suddenly disappear. You know, this is like killing another person's emotion. That is very bad. So kindness, we have to include in this. A lot of people think charity, doing that, doing this. No. These little things means a lot. Yes? Yeah? Yes. So that is one thing. Their neighbors also the same. No, we don't get into their business, but like what Dr. Velasa said, at least say hi, good morning. You know, say suddenly your neighbor is gone somewhere and coming back, you know, they're coming back that morning. Maybe you can take a basket of bread or some breakfast or flowers and put at their doorstep. When they come, oh, I have breakfast. This is how you keep a good relationship.
Yeah.
Right? Some people, you know, I've come across, my friend told me her neighbor, before when she opens the door, when she sees her neighbor, quickly shuts the door. Because why? Avoid talking. You can talk to anybody if you are a friendly person, right? If you're a good person, you can talk. But once you know, you keep a limit. That's all right. So this is all part of kindness to make ourselves happy. It's not that you lock the house and you have party and you are happy. No, you have to be happy with people living close by, right? Okay, I'm taken too much time. We have only 5 minutes. Now I pass on the floor to our professor, Dr. Spresha. Thank you so much, wonderful panelists we had today. Okay, Dr. Spresha will sum up. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Mala. First of all, now we are just closing, and everything came to an end. So I would like to thank especially Professor Dr. Binu Thomas, the host of this session that we had today. But also a special thank you goes to the panelists, the brilliant panelists that we had today. And hopefully, I mean, you are coming again to our sessions as well.
I would love to. Love to.
Thank you. As the topic today was, I mean, the World Kindness Day, I would also say that the two panelists came up with brilliant ideas how to express kindness to ourselves, but also to our neighbors and to everyone that is around us. So being kind brings change in our communication. Being kind has a kind of a positive impact on our relationships with friends, with relatives, with colleagues, with neighbors, with everyone. And also, one of the key points that Bharti just highlighted today was that, I mean, it boosts feelings of confidence. So you feel confident of what you do. You have a kind of a self-control of yourself, but also you are happy of what you do. And I mean, through your happiness, you transmit love to the other people that are around you. Also, I would like to highlight some of Dr. Valesa's statements here. I would call them statements, because I mean, they were great, and really, we educators, we have to follow all these quotes, all these sayings, all these words to our students and to our family members, because kindness starts from self, as Bharti Kagwani said. And if we do not show kind to our family members, to ourselves first, and how can we show kindness to the surrounding people? So it is very crucial. And also, Dr. Valesa highlighted that being kind means that, I mean, you create a positive environment everywhere you are, at home, outside the home, but also in the neighborhood. It might be at work, I mean, in your institution, in your school, in the kindergarten, everywhere. And also we show and offer support to every one of us, and especially respect. So with the simplest word, which doesn't need to pay any money for saying good morning, hi, or simply hi, it doesn't need to pay someone for that. But it means a lot, which means that it shows you support the person. I mean, for him or her or for the neighbor, tell them that yes, I'm here, and or whatever you have. I mean, knock it at the door, and you are going to share, and I'm going to share. So,
Just few minutes, I think, technical
it
issue.
is very important. Is very important. So I would say that caring is sharing in a way. Being kind is mandatory to every one of us. So a big thank you goes to the brilliant panelists who, I mean, gave and promoted the word of kindness, which is a key word, a buzzword, I would say, that goes around everywhere, and how to put it into practice. Thank you so much to the brilliant audience who participated and made their time to be with us, and to the students or teachers, educators that participated in this talk show. And the last, but the most important, is to give a big thank you and reverence, thank you, I would say, to Ambassador Professor Mala, the visionary founder of Elegant Empire Education, who with her wisdom and with the wisdom of the panelists as well, with this ardent discussion that we had today, I think that the mission of Elegant Empire Education was accomplished fully and in the best way we could. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks to
Lovely,
you all
lovely,
for
wonderful.
inviting us.
Thank you. Well done, Dr. Binu Thomas. Well done. Dr. Professor Spresha and our amazing panelists. We would love to have you again. I'll be inviting you for our summit. I think it is going to only happen in New Year, because this month we'll have summit, and next month will be rest for my whole team. So
Okay.
we will only start inviting from next year. So I make sure that you're already on my list actually. Okay, so looking forward very
You
much.
are loved.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me stop live stream.